Adam Cook, the future is upon us. VR is here, and you've been playing a VR game called SUPERHYPERCUBE, all one word. What the hell is it?
All one word and all capitals, yes. So this is this is developed by Kokoromi, and the publisher is Polytron. And if you wonder, I recognise Polytron, that's because that's the people behind Fez. Phil Fish and Co. And he's actually been out there doing some media stuff with this. So this is one of the games I actually really wanted to play, because having played a lot of VR on all the systems, this is one that actually looked like Look, some people accuse VR of not actually being games. This is a game. This is a first-person puzzle game, right?
Okay.
And closer, and obviously again you're seeing it, so that's thankful, because obviously it's difficult. It's a difficult one to describe. It's kind of like Tetris, right? Okay. So imagine a cube, and again I'm really talking to you, Dan, because people are seeing this. Imagine a big cube, and in that cube there are lots of other little cubes. It's made up of cubes, pixels almost. And let's say there is one square. One pixel missing. In front of you, like right in your face, is that square. You press X to rush that button down, and it goes through the hole. After it goes through the hole, more blocks are added to that one block to make it like a tetromino shape, right? Different shape. Not necessarily Tetris shapes, but some of them are. The main square you're trying to slot the other one into is a shape, and we're using your controller. You have to rotate it with the left stick, and the R1 and L1 buttons turn it, so you literally are physically with the controller turning it to make that shape and then get it in that hole.
I've got an image of it up here now, and what I'm grasping is there's like a pink or yellow square, like a line square, and the shapes come in. Do you have to fill the square with the shapes? You have to get your square through the hole. Okay. Right? And it gets gradually more difficult. Right, I get you.
Yeah? Okay. So it's kind of sort of Tetris, but not. But the idea is that's the closest I can think to it. And it's really good, but it's really hard. Like looking at people on the leaderboards, I can't get close to them, man. I don't know how they're doing it, because there is more to it than that. So you have power-ups, one of which is like a bomb, so you can just smash through. And if you just don't do it, you can smash through. But they take ages to build up. Another one is focus time, and when you build that up, and it takes a good 10 puzzles before you can even use that, maybe more. You kind of pause time, and you can then really I need to get this shape right and go through the hole. And that's kind of it. But I really like it. It's one of the sort of best PlayStation VR games, I think, because it basically uses your head tracking, and what you're probably not getting from the video as your cluster, like the one you're moving around, as that gets bigger and bigger as you get deeper and deeper into the levels, it's right in your face, so you have to move your head to look round it to see the hole, the other end. Do you know what I mean? You have to kind of be really quick to move it around. Right, look, shit. Oh, and also then sometimes there are other levels, like one of them, the hole you're trying to get into rotates. So you get it right, and then like, shit, I have to rotate it, and then you have to quickly press X, time it to get it through the hole. Yeah. It's just a really, really well-made, clever designed, hard as nails puzzler.
Like I said, I'm looking at some images now, and it looks very bright, very techno. It looks kind of hypnotising. Does it get bad sickly wise in the VR?
No, not at all.
Not at all?
Not at all.
Does it work well?
No. No, I've not felt. There are games I have felt nauseous from. This is not one of them.
It seems like one image is like you're going into hyperspace, and then there's like ones
that's exactly
that are like hypnotising stuff. There's lots of triangles, and
it's kind of Tron-like, I guess. Tron-like, and a bit like Res-like. It is that, but no, I didn't feel sick at all. It's one of those.
Very pretty, I must say.
It's very pretty. It's quite a small game in many ways, but you sit down to play it, and you just keep going. Like you know what I mean. You don't mean to, but it's one of the few VR games that genuinely has made me. I played it, and I'm like, no, I'm going to keep playing it because I want to do better. It's got that hook of I want to better my score, and you see people on the leaderboards, especially at this point, other media who are all better than me, and like you just really want to. What is their secret? I don't know. Really good game, and I feel that one of the PlayStation VR games people are not going to know even exists because it's not first party. No, exactly.
I'd not heard of it until literally 5 minutes ago until you told me about it.
But it's a really, really good game. Absolutely. And I doubt it's very expensive, but it's apparently been coming a very long time. Like 2008 apparently the original sort of creation of it was, and eventually it's become a PlayStation VR game, and I thoroughly recommend this one.
Well, it certainly looks fun, and if you want to know more about VR, you can go over to GodisaGeek.com and read Adam's several reviews on loads of PSVR games, and no doubt the PSVR itself.
You're right there, Dan. You
I went very fraughty.
Yeah, it's got you all excited, hasn't it?
Of course, you can go over to youtube.com/GodisaGeek as well. You're undoubtedly already here. With for loads more video reviews of PlayStation VR games. You can follow me on Twitter @Merbroski. You can follow Adam on Twitter @GeepersF. You can follow GodisaGeek on Twitter @GodisaGeek. And that's all from us for now. See you later.